Dan, your host here, Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video leading up to the second half of The Walking Dead Season 10. This one, we're going to be doing a video talking about, especially after that mid-season finale, and of course the herd not being where Gamma said it was going to be. Is Gamma a liar / can we trust Gamma? Okay, guys, so of course I want to do this video because, I know a lot of people were kind of discussing Gamma's character in the Walking Dead series, and of course, ever since she's been introduced, she's done a lot, for Alpha. She's done a lot for Alpha, and now, seeing her switch sides, I kind of like this idea because, I didn't actually think they would go the route of having her be almost like the Dwight of the Whispers, but I like it. I think it's really cool, and by the trailer, obviously, it looks like that's, what she's doing. So, what I'm trying to explain here, and of course, if you're not caught up to The Walking Dead, spoiler warning, is that, did Gamma lie about the herd? And kind of, why wasn't the herd where Gamma said it was? And I want to also kind of just explain a little bit of stuff of why I think she is turning on Alpha and kind of, explain her character and really almost defend her. So, what I'm trying to say is that, of course, in episode 2, of course, she sacrificed, her sister so Alpha could survive, and her sister, of course, was killed, and, she had to protect the Alpha as she told, Alpha, and she really kind of just kept going, went on with business, but, of course, she started talking to Aaron, and of course, once she found out that Lydia was alive, she kind of didn't want to be on Alpha's side anymore. So she went from giving information to Alpha to giving information to Aaron, which I think is really cool, but once she finds out that, of course, Alpha's a liar, she tells Aaron where the herd is, and of course, the group goes there, and of course, the herd isn't where, Gamma said it was. So, Aaron still believes that Gamma, is telling the truth, but Daryl kind of is like, no, she's not, like you were fooled, that type of deal. So, the question is, did Alpha know that Gamma was going to switch sides because of what happened to her sister and her talking to Aaron? And that's my answer, is that I feel like in episode 7, when we saw, Gamma giving information to, her giving information to Alpha, Alpha kind of thought to herself, it's like, well, I don't know if I can trust Gamma completely. She's not even getting all this information from Aaron like I want her to, and I feel like Alpha's kind of, mistrusting her. So she told Gamma that the herd was, here, but I feel like, secretly Alpha told some Whispers to move the herd somewhere else, which ended up being, of course, the cave that our group is stuck in. And she didn't want Gamma to know about it because I feel like she, couldn't trust Gamma. So I feel like Gamma really did think that the herd was where she told Aaron and the others it was, but, because Alpha kind of didn't trust Gamma after a little while, that's what ended up happening. So that's my thoughts on it, but I know some people might have, a different opinion. That's what I'm thinking on it right now. But, I know a lot of people are going to come out with other theories like, no, that's not true, that's not true. But I feel like that's where they're going with it, to be honest, is that Gamma truly believed that's where the herd was, and she got played pretty much by Alpha. So, the other thing is, too, is that I'm really excited to see kind of what they do with her in the second half, and if they actually keep her around, because I'm at the point right now where I'm thinking she could even join the group, which I think would be good, because we could use a few more of those, strong female characters. And yeah, definitely it's going to be a while before people could accept her into the group, definitely. But I mean, even nowadays with Negan, like Negan's just going out there freely. They're not really looking for him anymore per se. So, there is that as well. So they're not really like, against Negan anymore. He was their prisoner for 10 years, but, or at least, something like that, like 8, 9, 10 years. But, now Negan isn't as, like, they're not really looking for Negan anymore. Like, they don't really feel the need to look for Negan anymore. So, that's what I'm saying with Gamma, is that I feel like Gamma, more trusted than Negan, of course, but way more trusted than Negan. But, I feel like after about a season or two, we could start to see her be like a forefront, tough female character, maybe on our side. So, and I think that Gamma could be very useful for the group, in this Whisper War. So, I'm excited to see where they go with Gamma's character. How about you guys? Write that down in the comment section below, and, do you think my theory is right, that Alpha moved the herd because she couldn't trust Gamma, and she kind of knew she couldn't, so she moved it and kind of made Gamma think the herd was here when it's really not? Or did Alpha just move it, you know, unexpectedly just because she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll move the herd into the cave so our group can get stuck in there. So there is that idea as well. But anyway, I think we can trust Gamma. I know there's a lot of people right now that's saying I don't trust Gamma. I'm going to say that she's trustable. I could be, of course, wrong, but I just don't see why she would still be on Alpha's side after seeing Lydia and after her sister dying and this and that. And the baby is at Hilltop. Why wouldn't she want to see, you know, her nephew and this and that? So it makes sense. But anyway, that's my opinion. So if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Click that like button, show me some support. I do appreciate it, and feel free to share the video as well. But of course, guys, if you guys want to see a Walking Dead Q&A video tomorrow is Friday. So if you guys want to see a Walking Dead Q&A video, all you got to do is write Q&A before your comment, and then of course write your question. If I get enough questions, I will do a Walking Dead Q&A video tomorrow, but I have to have enough questions from you guys. So anyway, guys, I've really enjoyed all the Walking Dead videos I've done this week. I've done a lot, so of course, if you missed any of them, go back in the channel, and yeah, there's tons of Walking Dead videos posted for you guys. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys really soon for some more Walking Dead videos. Peace out, guys.